Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Megan, and today's video is very exciting. It's going to be a full review of the ONER ACTIVE Effortless Collection. So if you guys are familiar with my channel, then you probably saw my original Effortless review, which I made with the products that I bought. I only bought 3 of the styles in 2 of the colors, and I did more of like a first impressions review slash a comparison between Effortless and Classic. So if you're interested in watching that and you haven't watched that, I'll link it somewhere up above. This video is going to be a more comprehensive review of the entire Effortless collection because I am now affiliated with ONER, and so I was able to be gifted all of the different styles in the Effortless collection. So I'll be able to review the biker shorts, the normal length shorts, the leggings, the long sleeve crop top, and the short sleeve crop top, and the sports bra. I wasn't able to do that before. I only had, I think, 3 of the items to review. So I just wanted to make another video so that you guys could have all the information in one place to resort back to when they have restocks and everything like that. As far as sizing, I will pop my measurements somewhere on the screen. Initially, when I purchased my first order, I got a size small and everything, and for the bottoms I just felt like I would be more comfortable in a medium. Once I sized up to that medium, I can say that definitely sizing up is the right call. It's just a lot more comfortable. There's more fabric to go around, and I feel like it's more flattering on the glutes when you're able to kind of like distribute the fabric around. So that would be my one thing, is to size up in the bottoms. I would say tops are true to size. You can stick true to size, and I'm just gonna hop right into the video because there are a lot of different styles to cover. Okay, so starting off with the leggings, this is the first pair that I originally bought. So this is the deep taupe shade. I absolutely love this color. I think it looks super cute paired with something like a sand color. It's gorgeous. But this was the initial pair of leggings that I got in a size small. They still fit, I still wear them, but they're definitely just a lot more compressive, especially in the waistband. And so I found when sizing up to the medium, I just feel a little bit more comfortable wearing them for a longer period of time than just the lift. I can't explain the fabric. I love the fabric composition of the bottoms in the Effortless collection. If you guys are familiar with the Gymshark Breeze Lightweight Seamless, or like an Alpha Elite material where it's that thin, nice, comfortable material on your legs, that's what I would compare this to. So if you're like trying to find a comparison to another brand, that would be the one that I give. As far as the quality and the stretchiness, it's so stretchy and it just kind of like molds to the body very well. I find this to be so flattering all around, on the glutes, on the quads, everywhere. I just think it looks so good on everybody. The waistband, she's tight. As I said in the last video, she's definitely giving a little resistance band to her. This is great on because it makes you look snatched, but I did wear these, like I've been going to the gym and then straight to class. Like I had to wear these through class, and I was definitely like ready to take them off by the time I got home. So just be aware that it snatches you in, which is wonderful, but it might not be the best for like a full day excursion. And that's also why I would say to size up. And then my favorite feature is definitely the booty scrunch. It's too good. It's so flattering. It's very similar to like an Alpha Elite booty scrunch, and I find that the scrunch is very flattering, but it's not like look at my ass, you know what I mean? It really sculpts the body without like doing too much. The only other thing that I'll note is it has these little side paneling here, this side contour situation, which I personally really like. I know there was like mixed opinions about it. I think it's really nice because I feel like it really sculpts around the glutes, and I think that looks really, really pretty, along with some of the contouring in the ribbed waistband. They're very flattering, but they're still very basic and to the point, which is ultimately what we want. We want something that is a classic, that's very easy to just throw on and feel confident in, and this is definitely that legging. I prefer more of a thin material when it comes to leggings, and so I definitely recommend these if you're more of a thin material person. If you don't gravitate towards thinner materials, I would point you more towards the Classic collection of ONER Active, and if you don't like booty scrunches, I would also point you to the Classic collection. So I like that there's a collection for everyone and there's a style for everybody. So here they are in this maroon burgundy red shade. In the light, they look a lot lighter and beautiful, but in the darker, they're more of like a burgundy shade. I wore these actually on a hike in Sedona. They were gorgeous. They were giving. And these are the medium size. So these I just already could tell were a lot more comfortable. As you guys can see, there's so much more room in the waistband. Like for it to still be compressive on my waist, like it's definitely not gaping or anything like that, but it just allows a lot more breathing room. So I would definitely size up if you want that extra space in your waist. Then everything else is the exact same. So that same booty scrunch, the material is just so stretchy and very soft to the touch, very like comfortable. I've worn a lot of these a lot, and I've like rolled around on the ground. Again, I wore this for a hike, and I haven't noticed any pilling or issues with quality, so I can definitely say they're worth the price point, and I do think the price point is very fair and very good for the quality of legging in comparison to some of the other brands out there that are charging like $70 for leggings. And I am also wearing the short length in the leggings, and I'm 5'3". There's a lot of room for you to kind of like manipulate the fabric, so you can't really go wrong with the length, but I would say if you're like 5'3", 5'4", I would stick with the short length. And I like that they offer these different lengths because we're all different heights. Okay, so next up I'm going to be going over the shorts. So there are two styles of shorts out right now. There is the normal seamless short, and then there is a cycling short. I received a DM last night kind of asking the difference, and the main difference, and honestly the only difference, is going to be the length. So if you're more of a long length kind of girl, you like that 8 to 9 inch inseam, I would go with the cycling shorts. If you like a little shorter short, maybe mid thigh area, then I would go with the ones that are labeled seamless short. So I'm going to start off by going over the seamless shorts. First, I have them in two colors. I have them in the sage green and in this midnight blue. So same situation. I bought these on the initial launch, so these are the size smalls. I feel like with the shorts, it wasn't as noticeable with them being as like restricting just because it's so much less fabric, but I still sized up to the medium, and I still like the fit of the medium more. So they're literally just the leggings cut and chopped. So that same nice waistband, we have the logo here, and then this nice side booty contour that's just very flattering all around. The booty scrunch is super nice. It really just like, it really develops the cheeks. It looks amazing on everybody. As someone who stores a lot more fat in my quads and just has larger quads in general, it's very hard for me to find shorts that fit me well in the quads and aren't uncomfortable, that aren't suffocating. I can definitely say that these are very comfortable on. They don't have like a true seam here, so they're very stretchy and they allow a lot of give to mold to your body. And I don't have any issue with them being uncomfortable. Obviously with any type of short, they're gonna kind of indent, like that's just how it is, especially if you're storing fat in the back of your quads. But these I don't feel like draw any negative attention, and I really like the fit. I feel very comfortable wearing them, and I don't feel like they dig in or anything, which is wonderful. And then we have them in this midnight navy blue shade. So beautiful in the light. I'm obsessed. I think it's that perfect length that most girls look for. I don't love a booty short that's like right under my butt cheeks, but I don't love like a long biker short to my knees. So I really like that this is that mid length that I feel like a lot of brands forget about. The inseam I believe is 4 to 5 inches. So it's that nice length where it's not going to be too short, but it's not going to be too long either. Again, I just can't get enough of this fabric. It's so stretchy, as you guys can see. It's very comfortable, and I don't have any issues personally with sheerness, but that would be another reason that you could size up if you're worried about sheerness. Sizing up will help to give you more fabric and less fabric stretching, because as I said, it is a thinner fabric, so some people had concerns about that. I personally don't have that issue. Next up, I'm going to be going over the cycling shorts. So as I said, these are like a 9-inch inseam, so they're a lot longer of a short, and you still have the ability to kind of manipulate them and pull them up, but they're going to sit a lot longer than those other shorts are. I'm not as big of a fan of these, I will be honest. I just prefer that mid-length short, especially because I have kind of like bigger quads, so I just kind of like not having too much fabric bunching around on my quads. But I do think that these are still very nice. They're very flattering, and these are shorts that I would wear kind of just out and about, not just for the gym. I think the length is a length that I would prefer when I'm running errands and things like that, especially this black color. So I'll start with this. The waist again is very nice because it stretches, but then it immediately compresses to your hips to make you look very snatched. On the black, the contour is a lot more subtle, which I think is nice. The only difference between this and the leggings and everything else is that the length is just going to be different, but I really like that they're just a nice seamless, no front seam, very stretchy material. Honestly, you can't go wrong with just a basic pair of cycling shorts, and I have it in 3 more colors. They sent me a lot of cycling shorts. So the next color that I have is it in that midnight again. I think these are really nice. I still want to get a workout in these. Here they are in the sage green. I think the sage is like my favorite color ever from Honor, in their effortless, in their lounge, in everything. I just think it's so beautiful. And then lastly, here they are in this beautiful burgundy shade. I love how all the colors are very complementary to one another, so you can easily mix and match these with the tops and the sports bras. I think the bottoms are my favorite from Honor Active in the Effortless collection. I really gravitate towards wearing the leggings and the shorts. I think that they're very comfortable, easy to put on. I know I can rely on them for the gym. Okay, so next up, I want to talk to you guys about the high neck sports bras. I really like these. I think that they're very nice, very high coverage, high support. If you're someone that likes to do something like HIIT, or you do a lot of deadlifting, maybe do some CrossFit, like stuff where you're moving around and you don't want them moving around, I think that this is a very good option for you. So the high neck keeps you very supported. I don't usually gravitate towards high neck bras, especially ones that I feel like are going to be thick and like too much for me, but this, because the material is nice and thin and very stretchy, I don't mind it. I think that it's really nice. The only thing to be wary of is there aren't adjustable straps if you're someone that likes that, but I find that these have a lot of give and a lot of stretch, and you can always size up in this bra because I feel like with it being high neck, there's not as much room for it to be like too big anywhere. So it comes with removable bra pads, and I believe she makes them the same color as the product, which I just think wonderful, wonderful. I love the little touches that she puts in all of her products. There's also a little separator here so that your bra cups can't intertwine when they're in the washing machine, which I really appreciate because I hate when I have to like put my hands all up in the bra and like separate them. So it's just another way to make our lives easier. And then I like this little V portion up here. There's a lot of little basic contouring that makes it just all that much more flattering without being too much in your face. Here it is in the red color. Again, I wore this on my hike in Sedona. I felt great. I really like this keyhole back detailing. I think it's very nice. And as far as this bottom band, it's really nice and stretchy, but then molds to the body, but it's not too tight. Like, it doesn't leave imprints on you or anything like that, which I think is really good. It just has that right amount of support, but it's not going to go anywhere if you're throwing your hands up in the air or anything like that. I got the taupe one on my first order. I don't usually buy matching sets that much, and I don't usually like spend more than like $20 on a sports bra. So these are, I feel like, a little bit more on the pricey side. So in my opinion, I would get 2 pairs of leggings before I would get a full set, just because I feel like the leggings are more versatile. You can wear them more often. I will say they surprised me with these crop tops because I don't usually buy crop tops, but I'm obsessed with these ones, so I'm gonna get into those right now. Now for the crop tops, I'm gonna start off with the long sleeve one. I only have one, and it's in this gorgeous blue. I wore this in my Instagram photo, and you'll notice on my Instagram I never wear long sleeve crop tops unless it's like for a picture. Like, I cannot work out in long sleeve things or even short sleeve ones. Like, I am always in a sports bra because I overheat at the speed of light. Like, it's ridiculous how hot I get. I wasn't sure what to expect with these, but they really are amazing. They're so thin. They're not even as thick as the legging material, and I already feel like the legging material is very thin. They're so thin and so stretchy, which I really, really like. Very comfortable and easy to layer on top of the sports bra, which is nice. And then it has this like keyhole open back detail, which I'm not the biggest fan of because then you have to wear the matching color bra, if that makes sense. Like, that's the only thing I don't love about this. I would prefer if it wasn't open back, but overall I think it's really nice. It's so stretchy, it's super comfortable. And then this bottom band here, it does compress, so it's not gonna like shoot up if you're raising your hands, but it's also like still very stretchy and comfy. And just to note, there aren't any thumb holes or anything, but I really like this, and I don't typically like crop tops like from any other brand. I never wear them. You'll notice that on my page, but this is something that I definitely think I would get a lot of use out of. I definitely would have gotten a lot of use out of this in Arizona if I had had it. It's also great if you don't want to wear a sports bra out when you're like doing something after the gym, so I think that this is great for that as well. And last but not least, I just want to go over the short sleeve crop tops, which I think these are my new favorite types of crop tops because, again, like, I do get hot very easily, but I do also like sometimes wearing a shirt as opposed to wearing a sports bra, like especially for an upper body day. And I recently wore this one for my recent upper body day. I styled this with the sweatpants, and it was a look. It was so cute. And I don't know, I feel like this material is very breathable, and I like the way that the cut is. I feel like it's very girly and feminine still, while also providing a lot of coverage. I really like the way it looks. So again, it has this keyhole back. I just wore it with the black sports bra. It looked great. And I'll have a workout on my Instagram showing kind of how that outfit looks. It's very, very stretchy, easy to layer. It just has the Honor logo here on the chest, and then it has one in the lower back. On the ends of the little sleeves, there is a little bit of ribbing here. It's very nice. And again, it's a very basic top, which I really like, and it's very easy to layer and throw on if you want to go do something after and you don't want to be just wearing a sports bra. And then I also have it in the sage color as well as in this burgundy red color. The open back is nice because it does make it a lot more breathable than just having like a straight up crop top that's kind of tight. But I also like that the classic seamless has an option where it's no open back, just because then you don't have to worry about the sports bra underneath. And then here it is in the sage green, my favorite color. I probably will wear this very, very soon. They aren't something that I feel like I would have purchased without being sent them, but they are something that now that I have them, I would buy them. Does that make sense? So it's definitely something something that I think is worth looking into if you're like me and you don't usually gravitate towards like a crop top because you overheat. This I can actually say is nice and thin. It's breathable. I think it's great for the spring, summertime. Okay, so that is going to conclude this Effortless haul. It was kind of a quick, brief walkthrough of everything, so if I didn't hit something or if there was something that didn't make sense or that you want more clarification on before purchasing, feel free to shoot me a DM. I always try to get back to them. I might be a little slow, but I will get back to them. I prefer you DM me as opposed to comment on my comment section because I check my DMs more than I check my comments. Also follow me on TikTok. I'm going to be doing a lot of different reviews on TikTok. I like to do unboxings over there, very similar style to what I do here on YouTube, just in shorter durations. Hopefully all this was helpful for you guys, and I'm very excited for all of you guys to try Effortless. Everyone who has tried it and used my link or just tried it because of my page and stuff, they've told me how much they love it and how they already plan to get more. And like I said earlier in the video, I am now an ONER Active affiliate, so I do have a support link. This is of no cost or anything to you, but it just directly supports me, shows them it came from my page, and also gives me a small commission. So if these videos are helpful for you guys, or if you just were influenced in any way by any of the content that I put out, I would really appreciate you guys taking the extra step to support me through that link. And also, if you guys ever use an affiliate link or code, not only for ONER but for any other brand, I have a monthly giveaway that I do, that I give away 2 gift cards to people who took the extra step to use my support codes, because I know sometimes it's not ideal when it's like a big launch to do that, but I really do appreciate everyone who does, and I just like little ways to try to give back. So make sure that you enter that if you use my codes at any point during the month. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.